fire, fire for fire, fire. Alrighty, what's going on at Diddy Cord and Diddy Blocks? Yeah, I wonder what's happening.
I am truly disgusted at both Roblox and
disgusted.
Discord for how they have dealt with predators on their platform. Because we have Discord blatantly hide.
The joke is that they don't deal with them. They just don't do anything. And it's very obvious that they don't want to deal with it because that means more work and means less money for them. I love corporations, yay.
A problem and pretending that it's fixed, and we have Roblox, a company that refuses to do the absolute bare minimum. Because there's someone on Roblox called the Official Teddy. Now, this is a dude who is infamous across Roblox. And by the way, massive shout out to Green Lego Cats for documenting a lot of this. But the Official Teddy was terminated on Roblox back in 2022 because he made dating games. And
the fact that you can make the dating games and then publish them, and then that goes through to let little kids play on the platform. This is chat. Keep in mind, this isn't VR chat where it's like it's not intended for children. This is a game advertised to children, advertised to parents, and if you have little kids or if you have nieces, nephews, or whatever, younger kids, you know they play Roblox because those parents are advertised to and told that this is a kids game moderated and populated for kids safe spaces. But for some reason we have dating games and kids spaces? Like, I beg your pardon? How did you have this filter through and be allowed?
Immediately after being banned, he made an alt account and he continued making those dating games. In fact,
again, why is this allowed?
If you make an account on
Excuse
Roblox,
me?
when you go to the Roblox homepage, you will see one of the Official Teddy's games. It's called the Boys and Girls Club Hangout roleplay. There's always got to be roleplay at the end. And just by looking at the thumbnail...
What the hell?
If you're lonely, try this game. If you put this thumbnail on a f***ing...
I will never understand how we got to this point. When I was a kid, I just ran around outside and, like, grazed my knees on concrete and climbed trees. I thought boys were icky for, like, a long time.
Porn website, it would not be out of place. Now let's actually look inside of this rope.
What? Why are they in their underwear?
Roblox game that I'm talking about. First off, there's beds in a hangout game. Like when you have
And there's this sussy dog meme? You're telling me this is not intentional. Like, you are...
Boys and Girls Club Hangout, and there's a bed that someone modeled and put in the game. There's no excuse for it, right?
How does
Why
this
am I
not
even
just
trying
get
to explain the
banned
bed stuff?
instantly?
Because when I look directly underneath, we have Roblox characters in underwear. On a game with a smirking emoji, there's also ABC to make out in a server. Girl.
This is the kind of shit I would have expected in Second Life or VR chat. Why is this a kids thing? Like, again, I have no, like, I have zero investment outside of, like, my brother's daughter in terms of, like, kids, right? Like, I don't have children. I don't have anyone that's, like, close to me that has kids apart from my one brother, right? And I think this is abhorrent. Like, this is so gross.
Girl only. The best part about this image is that this is not like a 14-year-old girl who's, oh my gosh, we're having a sleepover. This is some old man who is playing Roblox
The background Jeffrey Epstein.
with one hand. This game is basically a tool used to match hormonal teenagers with old ass men. Actually, I don't even really need to say that because this person said, can we f***? This is in Roblox.
How is this not filtered? Like, when I remember when I was a little kid and you'd play like games like chat rooms that were for kids, you would unironically have a hard time spelling out anything that was like remotely related to like penis or vagina or like frake or fuck or shit. Like, you couldn't type it without it getting automatically censored. But you can say FK. Excuse me?
Okay.
We have AI now that can automatically detect context. Like, how do you not have this?
Game. In fact, in these games, it turns out that the developers behind it would...
What? This is honestly, like, something that I would expect from, like, Second Life. Like, look at this shit. She's in her underwear or her bikini.
The developers behind it would allow you to do emojis where you can hug people. Nothing wrong about that. It's a little bit different when you have hugs where someone...
Is this client side where everybody can see this too? Like, this isn't like modded one-sided. This is client side. Malachite, now's not the time to talk about armpits and feet, okay? Like, we're talking about little kids in very bad predicaments, okay? Now's not the time, mister.
Is straddling you. They also have animations like where you can do push-ups, okay? And you do push-ups on the bed. In fact, Schlepp here, a Roblox YouTuber who talks a lot about this, they posted a tweet where someone emailed them that their
you can do push-ups like that?
Her 8-year-old sister was playing Roblox, and they basically took the iPad away from them because they saw this on their screen. 2 Roblox characters, presumably bricked up or something. And to really drive the point home, there would be people asking, do you have a mobile? Asking for people's numbers. And the whole purpose is to get these kids off of Roblox onto more of an unmoderated system, a phone number. I'm picturing in my brain to catch a...
I really want to be...
Predator Chris Hansen text transcripts. That is the next step.
Wait, feet? What? I don't have homeless feet. Damn, I can't escape Malachi, huh?
That is the next step of this stuff. Now, thankfully, this dude is like, I'm 10. I don't know my number.
How does this not get automatically flagged or something? Like, again, I've heard people talking about, like, MMOs and how hard it is to moderate and, like, how many tickets you have to do a day in order to, like, sustain a group and, you know, get through tickets and stuff. But we have AI at this point. Like, this is exactly what AI should be filtered for. You have the tiered ticket system of, like, this is kind of, like, alarming. The AI detected this as potential, and then it goes through, like, people to the top until you get to the point where it's like, hey, maybe we should look at this and maybe ban them or something, right? Like, it's not that hard. Like, I understand manpower, like, 20 years ago was kind of, like, hard to get by, and it's, like, a lot of work, but this is exactly what robots should be done to protect, like, little kids in, like, a kid's game, man.
Which just makes things even worse. Now, after
I can false ban, too. Well, that's what I'm saying. It should be, like, tiered. Like, hey, this is bad. Then it goes to a human, and then maybe, like, it goes to another human where they're like, hey, maybe this is, like, flagged enough times that it should be considered as a problem through context and elimination and, like, logs and stuff, you know? Like, what are we realistically talking about here, dude?
3 years and 250 million combined visits across the official Teddy's games. Roblox finally terminated his account and deleted all of his re-upload games. Because remember, he got banned before. And right after this dude made an alt account, re-uploaded everything, and for 3 whole years, nothing happened. The amount of predators that found victims over those 3 years solely due to Roblox's own incompetence is insane. It's unacceptable. It's completely disgusting, but it gets...
Bro, if I ever have, like, a kid or something, I feel like I'd want to learn how to, like, project, like, an iPad. If I ever leave them unattended for, like, 20 minutes and I gotta do something on the computer, I'd want to have the ability to watch their screen while I'm doing something on the computer, so I know exactly what the fuck they're doing. I don't know how to do that, but I feel like it's like, kind of necessary. Like, oh, I want to download Roblox, and then it's like, boom, I'm, like, right behind you, like, bitch. Like that program teachers have? Yeah, like, kind of like that. I don't know.
It's worse. For the people that don't play Roblox, like my...
I mean, you know, at least they wouldn't be, you know, at the potential, you know, exposition of, exposure of a predator. you know, fireworks, you know, you gotta do a lot of stuff to get to the point of harming yourself. Like the predator to normal people ratio in a place like Roblox is probably really high compared to like leaving them outside unattended.
Here's a little bit of a history lesson, but Roblox is releasing an event called The Hatch. And they have these events all the time, but it's similar to last year's event called The Hatch, or The Hunt, sorry. They're really good with the names. They have The Hatch, The Hunt, The Horny. And these Roblox events are massive because they're endorsed by Roblox. They pick the games that they want people to play, and it attracts a lot of players because you can get cool avatar items completely for free. So we have kids, teenagers, content creators. It's a great event. The problem though is that for The Hatch, they had to go bigger. And what they did is they picked 1,000 Roblox games that you would need to play to find Easter eggs. And you can probably...
Okay, awesome. Did you fucking moderate them?
See where this is going.
Did you check if they were okay?
Roblox invited the official Teddy, the dude behind those Roblox dating games for predators. They invited him into the Egg Hunt Hatch event. And
I'm not saying that cheating and making these gross games for predators is the same thing, but imagine if it was like an esports event and they banned someone permanently off of the fucking game for cheating or doing something horrible, and then they invite them back for a world tournament. Like, this is the equivalent of that. Why? Why is this okay? Are you implicit in this or something?
Might be thinking, like, hold on, this doesn't make any sense. He got banned, right? Yeah, he did get banned.
Yeah.
And then Roblox unbanned his account. And then...
Do you need him that bad? Like, you don't have thousands, if not millions of people that can, like, make cool games? I don't know, man. My conspiracy radar is going off pretty bad. I don't understand this at all.
They invited him to the Roblox event. And people were able to figure it out because there was a game called The Form where you could only join this game if you were invited to the Hatch event. And you can see Teddy's good old profile picture is right there smiling at you saying, yes, Roblox did...
And it's like, I don't know which one's more fucked up. If they hid him or the fact that they... What if they hid him and nobody found out that it was the same guy? Or is it worse that they unbanned him and then his, like, public profile is there and everything is, like, you know, out front facing? I actually don't know which one's worse.
In fact, invite me to their event where millions of players are going to be playing those 1,000 games, and out of those 1,000 games, Teddy's dating game would be one of them. Maybe Roblox was just trying to make the hardest challenge in Roblox.
What?
You need to play one of these dating games and talk to someone who isn't a predator. Roblox was based...
Challenge impossible. The Easter egg fucking pops up if you talk to a predator.
Basically leading kids directly into a
hey, kid,
game.
You want to talk on Discord?
So fucking happy that people caught this. Rowcatchers on Twitter, they started a bit of a community movement.
The fact that you have dedicated people on Twitter putting time and effort into finding out if there's predators on in the game. Oh my god. This is why they're not addressing this problem, because it's such a widespread one. They don't want it. They're like, la 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 la. This isn't happening. La 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 la. Plugging their ears kind of shit.
The Hatch, where they raised awareness that Roblox invited a predator dating game as part of their event. And this had amazing success. Well, kind of. Because Musso here on Twitter compiled a list of popular Roblox games that have opted out of the event. These are Roblox developers that could have had millions of players play their game because it was part of an event, which would have made them buckets of money. But they set aside that financial gain just out of ethics to protect kids.
Actually, W. Massive W.
In a tweet made by the developer of the game Piggy, a game with 13.6 billion visits. Like, these are people that make massive Roblox games. They made a tweet.
They stood on business. That's a huge W.
Talking about how they're not participating in the event unless Roblox takes action. And that's what happened. Roblox
Dude, this is such
made
a big
response to this.
Here we go. Corporal response.
Safety and well-being of the Roblox community is our top priority. On top of our community standards, we have additional guidelines to qualify to participate in platform events. The
officials should... I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting so fucking tilted reading this shit.
Official Teddy should not have been invited. We have rescinded their invitation to the hatch and have taken appropriate action in accordance with our policies. And
how did this even go up the chain of command to get to the point of unbanning someone that got banned originally for doing something bad? Like breaking TOS. And then inviting them to basically like a worldwide tournament. It really is activating my almonds, and I don't like that. I don't like when my almonds are activated.
Thankfully, these policies aren't even hard to understand because Roblox specifically has a rule against romantic and naughty content. Romantic or flirtatious gestures or communication between users in a romantic context. Okay, so we have people hugging on a bed here. We literally have people kissing here. We have a woman straddling here. We also have another woman straddling up here. But the biggest rule break falls under content that depicts or strongly suggests or explicitly describes any naughty acts. But I really want to point out the thumbnails for these games. We have a dude here with a camera.
Bro, I don't know. Maybe I'm fried, but like I was really innocent for like the longest time. I didn't even want to look at a boy's pee-pee accidentally in a fucking health manual when I was like 15, I think. I feel like I'm fried. I was a really shy person. I'd be like, I want to look at the pee-pee. I want to look at it. Oh, the diagrams. Oh no. Oh, the ventricle. Oh my god. You want me to say sperm? Like, I thought that was gross, and that was, like, health ed at school. I'd be, like, scared of turning the page. I know this is gonna sound so cringe, but, like, I thought it was gross. It was that, yeah, the vas deferens. Yeah, like, I'd have to point at that shit and be like, okay, there's the vas deferens. Oh, cover the page, cover the page, cover the page. And these kids that are probably, like, 7 or 8 years old have male avatars or female avatars that are like half naked, and they're implying that they're filming them. Like, I just can't wrap my head around it. This fries your brain as a child.
And he's recording someone shirtless in a bedroom. I have seen this played out plenty of times. I'm looking for the bald plumber. We have another thumbnail here where it's a girl.
Shawty, you want me to fucking look at my face?
And a guy, and the guy is saying with a tongue out emoji, "No one will find us," with a smirking emoji.
Yeah.
Okay. If
I genuinely would have expected this from a fucking 18 plus, maybe like VR chat room.
was born yesterday. I wouldn't see what's wrong with this. Fortunately, I'm not. And I think the worst of the worst is this one up here, where some dude enters the room. Who's this?
Who's this guy? Ah, the cock. He's gonna sit in the corner and watch us. Get out! Help me! What? Is this implying that she's getting? Again, if adults are doing this, I think it's fine in an adult space, because adults want to do freaky ass shit and they are of age and their brain is at least half developed. Why are we letting kids be exposed to this kind of context? Like, I understand people are fucking freaks, but at least they're adults.
This guy. And we can see a guy with the tongue out emoji, same dude saying, "Get out," and the girl saying, "Help me." And they're lying on a bed. These people are role-playing a scene. We have people shooting a film down here, and we have a scene up here. Green Lego Cats has done us the honor of making it where you could be the dumbest motherfucker on this planet. But if you could read and you have eyes, you can see how this is clearly breaking Roblox's own rules.
No.
So what happened?
No,
well, if I go
not.
to the official Teddy account and I refresh the page, this dude is still not banned. This is someone who broke Roblox's rules.
I like how they removed him from the event and said that he's breaking TOS, but then they just don't ban him again. They don't even like pretend. Like, what's going on, Roblox? You okay?
Before
yeah, the
clearly putting
verification
kids at
check
risk,
mark,
and
which is like a
Roblox
big deal.
refuses to do the bare minimum of banning his account. What does this mean for other Roblox predators, right? Like, why is Roblox protecting this random guy? Is it because this game gets 76 million visits? It makes money for Roblox that they're willing to just turn a blind eye to this? It genuinely seems like you could be a predator on Roblox.
Jesus.
As long as you make Roblox enough money. And the thing is, the guy who makes these games, you know, people have to buy things in the games, and he gets a cut of the Robux that people spend in the game. So Teddy...
I had a neighbor tell me that one of their kids didn't, like, steal the credit card, but basically put the credit card on by, you know, circumventing the child lock because they figured out the password. And they spent like fucking $5 every month, and they didn't even realize they were doing it until the dad went into like the credit card history or the card history, and then he reamed them the fuck out, and they were like, I didn't know that I was spending money, $5. I don't know how much $5 is, because they're fucking kids. They're like 8 years old or 7 years old. They don't understand the concept of money yet, which isn't their fault. They're just kids and they're dumb. And it's like, that's how they get their money. They don't know any better.
Gets paid by Roblox to make these games that predators use to find victims. And to make matters even worse, if you try visiting the game, Teddy has changed the name and has set the game to private. And I think he's trying to avoid getting banned for as long as possible so he can continue getting paid out by Roblox.
How are you avoiding getting banned when... I don't know. Like, I've played MMOs for, like, years, and I feel like I've played League, I've played Dota, I've never been banned, I've been chat muted and stuff, but, like, nothing, like, horrible, right? And this guy is doing this where it's just, like, a million times worse than someone saying a naughty word once, right? Like, you're exposing kids to, like, filthy content. Are you playing the RP server for a while? But no, that doesn't matter. That's besides my point. Like, I just feel like this shit doesn't fucking fly, right? People get banned for less.
And the problem is that just banning this Teddy account isn't going to work. Because Rubinson pointed out that the first time Roblox banned Teddy, he just made a new account and re-uploaded his games. That was the first ban. But the second time...
Yeah, but then when you make an alt account on an MMO and then start playing, the IP ban you and get mad at you. Like, what is going on, man?
He got banned, he transferred ownership of his group to a holder account. And he's talking about this Teddy Company group. Now, if we look at the Teddy Company group and we go to the members, they have a role of holder. This is the top role. And this is just an alt account called Join the Teddy Company. This account is here so that if Teddy's normal account gets banned, this group will still stay. And this group has the Robux on it. They have the money that Teddy is making. So even if Teddy gets banned, that money that he's making, he's still gonna get it from Roblox. He's still financially incentivized to continue making these dating games, and they're going to use this group to promote Teddy's... Where are the predators? Where are the people that are doing crimes on our game? Oh, it's right there. Oh, I just don't know where the predators are. I don't know. I just think it's really weird that I just can't figure out why this crime keeps happening on our game. And then the players point it out, make videos, and then it's like, I don't know what's going on, guys. Next games, which he's already planned out for, because there's the role Teddy 2, because Predator 1 was so good they decided to make Predator 2. Now, I'm specifically calling Teddy a predator because I genuinely think you have to be mentally to make a game like this and make money off of it and 100%. Not have your morality and your ethics tell you that this is wrong. Roblox, if all three of those accounts aren't banned and this isn't banned, genuinely you are a failure as a company. Now, I want to take a break from Roblox for a second and talk about Discord, because yes,
I am so sorry my little thing fell off. That was so loud, holy shit. I am so sorry. Oh my god, that was loud even for me. Anyway, sorry.
Kind of got lost in the sauce there, but 6 months ago I made a video talking about how Discord is fueling Roblox's Condo problem. And if you don't know, Condo games on Roblox are just Roblox.
He has to censor this for YouTube?
Roblox doing the naughty. You can see the screenshot on the screen, and you can put your brain together and figure out what's going on here. And what people would do is they would make Discord servers dedicated to Roblox condos, because once Roblox would ban the game, they just re-upload the game in the Discord server and everyone else would join. And what happened that I showed people is that you can go into Discord, you can go to Discord's own discovery feature where they promote servers and allow people to search through servers, and you could search for Condo. And there were a bunch of Roblox Condo games. So literally anyone on Discord could be exposed to
Look how many. Look. 75,000, 2,000, 9,000. And then look at the blushing implied naked chick. And then another one, it's the same face. And that one has like 94,000. Like even assume that half of these are bots. That's still an insane amount.
Roblox adult
Can we
games,
go back to Skype? I mean, Skype also had problems too, but at least you couldn't just make chat rooms to like prey on kids and directly lure them in there. It was really primitive.
Or it can be just
this is so advanced.
Across it, and
it's
now they're
insane
becoming
to
a victim.
me.
And Discord did something, boys, because if I search up Condo, no results are found.
Wow!
But the title of this video is talking about how Discord is disgusting. And the reason why is that if you just remove the O and you type in Cond, the
You know what? You get an A+ for trying. I'm not gonna lie, at least they tried, but they're so stupid. Discord's complicit? You think so? I don't know. But again, my conspiracy head is like really fucking spinning around a lot today.
Servers still pop up. And these are the exact same servers that I have talked about in my Condo video that I made back in December of 2024. It has been 6 months. And these disgusting...
And they're still up? I thought these would maybe be new ones, but they're not.
Predator servers are still up. Discord acknowledged that this was a problem, and instead of banning these servers, which is what they should have done, they instead just hid the servers. They can still make Condo games, and they can...
Yeah, they're complicit. If these are not new servers that are just popping up and repopulating, that's their fault. Yep. How much money do I bet they're still up? I'm gonna do it right now, actually. I'm not gonna show it, because I might leak my fucking DMs, but... let's type it. You guys can do it with me. Okay, Condo. Okay, hold on. I typed in Cond, but it's not populating. Okay, Condo didn't work. What about Roblox Cond? Cond. Wait, I don't see it. I'm doing it right now. Search for Cond. Second result is the Goon Cave. See, that's really weird. Oh, the Gooner Cave too. Oh, Roblox games, Winky Phase, Mystic Society Roblox server. Yeah, you can still find him. Yeah. They cleaned it up a little bit compared to what I've seen, but still, if you type in fucking Condo, it's Cond. You can still find it. You just have to look a little bit harder.
Still find victims on Roblox. How
many members does it have?
Does that make sense? Why didn't Discord ban these servers? And the only thing I can think of is, again, it all comes down to money. Because if I go to this Condo Discord server, you'll notice that it has 50 boosts. To buy a Discord boost, it costs you money. So this is like $250 a month. This one has 203.
And you want to know how many kids are stealing their credit cards, their parents' credit cards to do this?
Boosts, which is $1,000 of value per month. And it really makes you think, like, are you allowed to be a predator on Discord or Roblox if you make enough money for the company where the company just ignores you? Like, Discord doesn't ban these servers. When they ban the server, they lose the boost. When they ban the people in the server, these people buy Discord Nitro. They buy avatar decorations.
This is the same logic can be applied to people who bot in MMOs. Blizzard bans people who bot, but then they don't really do this very often, and they do this in waves instead of repeatedly doing it because they want to milk them, allegedly want to milk them for as much money as they can before they make the appearance that they care. Because at the end of the day, it costs $15 a month. Every time you want to make a new account, which is not hard to do, it still costs them $15, right? To make a new account. And then they're paying a subscription, which is the same thing as buying a boost or buying nitro.
They spend money on Discord because they're chronically online losers. And those Roblox predators, they buy skins and accessories to look cool and more appealing to kids.
I love the drawn-in muscles. What the fuck, man? They draw in the muscles. Oh my god, get me off this planet. Yeah, he's got the sunglasses. He's so cool. Look at him.
Or so they blend in like kids. Why did Teddy get unbanned? Because his games make money for Roblox.
See, that's the smoking gun to me. And he got unbanned and invited, and they only fought back because of backlash. Like, are we serious right now?
Does this end? What does this lead to? The blunt reality is that these companies have no financial incentive to keep kids safe, and parents need to understand that. Roblox isn't going to keep your kids safe. Discord isn't going to keep your kid safe. It is your kid at the end of the day. You need to make sure your kid is safe. And if you have like a young brother or sister, make sure they're not falling into these predator traps. Look out for them as well. And just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, Teddy has his own Discord server, and
what is it called? The Teddy Company? Oh, I can't find it on Discord. Interesting.
I wish I couldn't read, because I was looking through their channels, and there's this guy, Fisk, here, who is the co-owner. Now, this is Daniel, who is actually popular on Twitter because he was caught having blank in that child dating game.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. How do you have... The pattern recognition is going through the roof. You have an actual predator on your team. What?
This dude is so mentally far gone, and it's easy to see why, because...
And you're telling me they don't use their chat rooms or whatever their games to look for kids?
We can read his Discord messages. Woo! I'm excited to lose my faith in humanity. Because he was talking to someone named Zippy, who is clearly an e-girl. Already things are off to a bad start.
Jesus.
But they were saying hi, they're having a conversation. And Daniel said, I'm struggling, and you may know why. All because of the hate on Teddy. Zippy said, I don't know why they're hating on Teddy. Could it be because he has a child dating game? No. Daniel doesn't know either. They just have nothing better to do. And the only better thing that Daniel had to do is doing the naughty in the same Roblox game that he doesn't see a problem with, because
Discord kitten. My friend is getting hated on. He's not really a predator. Don't worry, Discord kitten. I will buy you your nitro boost tomorrow when my credit card renews and I paid it off. Discord kitten
says there are more worst games on Roblox than Teddy's. So him doing this in Roblox, in his mind, is okay because there are people doing worse things. I know for a fact these guys...
Why the Asian accent? Buddy, that is not an Asian accent. I am talking in a Discord moderator Riz accent. Thank you very much. That is for everyone.
They're doing is wrong, but they try shielding themselves by saying that other people do worse things. Therefore, what they're doing is okay. The mental gymnastics these guys do is just it's so blatant. Anyways, game.
Wait, go back. What? There are more worst games on Roblox than Teddy's. There are more worst games on Roblox than Teddy's. Bro types like a 12-year-old. I'm inclined to believe that this person is a grown man and they're incredibly low IQ, or they're role-playing like they're a kid because it'll make them feel more comfortable. Yeah, I don't know. Like, maybe it's both. Yeah, he's LARPing.
It's so blatant. Anyways, gamers, that's all I really got. No happy ending, but if Roblox does do something, I will put it in a pinned comment. I'm really hoping they do something and there's a pinned comment there. If there isn't a pinned comment there, just know I am internally suffering. Bye-bye, I love you. Mwah!
Wow, thank you for that absolutely horrifying video. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Honestly, it makes me mad. Chad, if you have, like, relations two children in your everyday life, please take care of them. Do not let them be exposed to this fucking heinous shit. I hate this. I hate this with all my being. I think I think very bad thoughts when I think when I hear about children. Oh, tracking good. Yeah, sorry, my mobile phone moved a little bit. Sorry. What I was trying to say is it makes me very angry, and I have very unsavory thoughts about predators. I hate those people. Yeah, protect the children.